Alright, y'all, so I told you I saw a few different snakes here, up close and personal. The first one was a black rat snake, but I wanted to get to the point because I don't know how much longer I want to stay in here. It's like 6 o'clock and I want to be gone before the sun comes up. But some venomous snakes in Georgia, particularly here in Valdosta, they have a list of them. We're going to scroll through the pictures and see if any of the ones that I saw yesterday match these. I kind of looked at them before I hopped on here, and I saw a couple on here, so that was good. And I'll tell you some of the behaviors that I experienced when I saw them. Just real quickly, a history about me and snakes. When we first came to the States, I remember mom mowing the grass in the backyard, and the lawnmower ran over a snake. It was a green snake, probably like one I saw today. But the snakes that I've seen are huge. They're like 2 to 3 feet long, right? I saw a bright green one yesterday, like lime green. Didn't get a close look at the eyes. I saw another one that looked like it was double colored, like olive green and tan or something like that. It was kind of dark, I couldn't see. Then I saw like a small black one that was like maybe 1.5 feet long. My first exposure or understanding snakes, if you guys know, when we were little, a lot of us that was in the 70s and 80s, we used to have like physical encyclopedias that took up like a whole bookshelf. And I used to read the whole encyclopedia. And the snake portions that got me, they had pictures of all these snakes. They look so beautiful. But let's take a quick look. This snake looks like one that I saw today. I'm going to tell you, yesterday, when I woke up, I heard, like I said, like a little rustling. And when I opened my eyes and looked, I felt like I was swarmed, like invaded by snakes. There was a lime green one, which was like 2.5, 3 feet long. I swear it had red eyes. I don't know for sure, like a yellow-green under the jowls. There was a black one that was 1.5 feet. Then there were two. One looked like a baby one like that, then a bigger one like that. Now, like I said, as soon as I saw them, I hopped up. Forget about the clothes, forget about all that. I hopped up and I went out, right? And as I was going out, what was even scarier is right above the entranceway, one of those snakes was there. And I was like, I'm getting out of here one way or the other, so I kept going. And then the bad thing about it is that when I got outside of the door, right where the patio portion is, and again, this is all, I made these things, okay? So I get to where the patio portion is, and right under the divider, the snake comes and looks at me. It looks like the same one that was over the entrance, and looked at me like, oh, it's you, and then it turned back around and went back. So it didn't try to get me, but let's do a little research on them. These are water moccasins / cottonmouths, and where I am is close by a body of water. Can be active day or night, and that's what I was concerned about because I knew the black rat snake was only during the day. I haven't seen that sucker since, but the ones that I saw yesterday, it was during the day too, because when I woke up it was kind of late. It was like 9 o'clock, but there's no telling when they got there. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit darker inside than outside, so. But they can be active day or night, but typically feed in the dark when it's hot. So that's scary because at night it's very dark, and it's not very hot. It's kind of humid. It's hotter in the day, but it's not real hot. But still, their range is the entire southeast, but in Georgia, they're typically found in the southern coastal plain area. I don't know what the southern coastal plain area of Georgia is. If you ever look that up, I don't know if that's where I am or not. Okay, and it says, and this is from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, they can be found nearly in all freshwater habitats. I don't know if the body of water that I'm near is fresh, but I tell you one thing, it's clear. You can see through. It looks like you could drink it. I wouldn't try it, but yeah. But are most common in cypress swamps, river floodplains, down by a river, and heavily vegetated wetlands. Because it's by the river, I'm guessing that it's wet. What else? Copperhead. So this is kind of what it looked like, honestly. And the copperhead is, okay, they're fairly big, heavy-bodied snakes with large triangular heads, tan brown bodies showing dark hourglass-like paw bands across their length. Now, if I can remember from when I was little and reading the encyclopedia, the snakes that have like vertical slit eyes are supposed to be poisonous, as well as if they're the more brighter and more colorful, I understand, they're supposed to be more poisonous. If I remember correctly, it's been almost 50 years, so I don't know. It says An average adult copperhead grows 24 to 40 inches, so that's about right, 2 to 3 feet, like I was telling y'all. Snakes range throughout the eastern and central U.S., but are not in most of Florida and south central Georgia. So I'm not in south central, I'm in south Georgia, and I'm not in Florida. Copperheads can be found in a wide variety of habitats, proving as comfortable in dry, rocky areas as they are in cool forested. I'm in a cool forested area / wetland. Populations also often persist in suburban neighborhoods with patches of forest. Copperheads are responsible for the majority of snake bites in the southeast each year. The ones that I saw, they looked at me and turned around and went the other way. And that is scary. And just the other day, I was in the outdoor store, and they had like a whole get-up snake bite suit, like literally all the way up to like overalls that covered your feet all the way up to over your chest. Canebrake or timber rattlesnake is a big, heavy-bodied snake that can grow to 6 feet in length. Canebrakes are usually gray. They have a pink hue and they have a pink, yellow, or brown stripe. I don't think I saw that one. I definitely didn't see that one. I would have remembered that. It was like this, but the tan color like the one up front. But this one is the eastern diamond rattlesnake. It's the largest of the rattlesnake species. And that's what I need to listen to too, are the sounds of what a rattlesnake sounds like, so I would know. These rare snakes have large, heavy bodies with large, broad heads with 2 lines on the face. The background color is brown, tan, or yellowish, and covered with the namesake diamonds. See, that could have been it, because they don't have to be black, is what you're saying. I didn't see that guy. That's it. So let me look up bright green snakes. I'm going to come back and do this with a live one.